Hi classic bodybuilding fans. This time I bring in you an extremely interesting video. We'll delve into the demanding chest routine of a bodybuilder whose pecs are among the largest in the world. This is Mike Katz. In addition to guiding you through the exercises, this workout will help you restructure and strengthen any ribs you have. Giant Mike Katz is an American IFBB bodybuilder known for having one of the thickest, widest, and most massive upper bodies in the history of bodybuilding. He also gained further notoriety through his appearance in the phenomenal documentary Pumping Iron, in which he showcased his incredible physique, rivaling bodybuilder Ken Waller in the 1975 Mr. Universe title. The chest can be divided into 4 basic zones: upper, lower, middle, and outer. These zones must be trained perfectly, but depending on a bodybuilder's strength and weaknesses, different routines should be tried. Mike recommends that if you have a flat chest and want to make it bigger, you should start doing pullovers, the best exercise to expand the ribcage, along with deep breathing so that your chest begins to grow and becomes one of your best muscle groups, ensuring that once you realize your deficiencies, you have the ability to change them and improve your physique. A typical chest problem is the following: a weak rib cage, poor lower chest development, poor upper chest, and a lack of muscle mass. If you fall into this category, follow Mike's recommended routine to start building a massive chest. Bench press, 8 sets of 6 to 10 repetitions. Dumbbell incline bench press, 5 sets of 6 to 10 repetitions. Tricep incline flies, 5 sets of 8 to 10 repetitions. Dips, 5 sets of 8 to 10 repetitions. Cable crosses, 5 sets of 8 to 10 repetitions. And a superset of wide grip pull-ups and dumbbell pullover, slightly bent arms, 8 sets of 8 to 10 repetitions. Mike Katz mentioned that he had 2 chest routines. One he used during his off-season, and another he used before a competition. Off-season, Monday and Thursday, bench press, 8 sets of 6 to 8 repetitions. Incline barbell press, 5 sets of 6 to 8 repetitions. And a superset of flies, 5 sets of 8 repetitions. And dips, 5 sets of 8 repetitions. And his pre-competition routine, 3 months before the competition, was as follows: Monday and Thursday, bench press. Mike believed in balancing mass and definition. In this case, the heavy bench press is his favorite mass building movement, which he claimed used heavy weights to force the muscles to work at their maximum. Mike set the reps as strict as possible, and once he reached failure, he would perform a few forced reps, trying not to neglect his technique too much. Each time this happens, small demands are placed on the muscle that eventually add up to compensate for the muscle gain. He performed 6 sets of 8 to 12 repetitions. Incline dumbbell press. This great exercise focuses on working the upper chest, an area that some bodybuilders struggle to develop. Using dumbbells instead of a barbell allows you to achieve a superior stretch at the bottom of the movement. You can also use heavy weights to ensure maximum hypertrophy, maximize your sensations, and achieve the best results. Perform 5 sets of 12 to 20 repetitions. Now we move on to a giant set, which consists of doing several exercises one after the other. Dumbbell Flys. For me, this is the best exercise for working the chest, as it gives you an unimaginable stretch and contraction. Mike Katz considered this movement ideal for definition and for sculpting great detail in the pectorals. Grab some dumbbells that allows you to do 10 to 12 repetitions to failure. Just focus on giving it your all and holding nothing back to ensure muscle mass gains. Dips. This exercise focuses on working the lower chest and will give your chest a full, balanced appearance. There's not much to say about this exercise. Just repeat it until your chest is burning with pain and you can do any more. Cable crosses. This specific movement is fantastic for giving your chest a tremendous stretching. By grabbing the handles and pulling hard on the pulleys while contracting your chest, you force every fiber in this muscle group to work under incredible tension, creating super defined and powerful pecs. Dumbbell Pullover. This exercise was one of the ones that contributed to Mike Katz's immense ribcage development. To do it correctly, grab a dumbbell with a weight that allows you to do 10 to 12 repetitions. Then lie on a cross bench using only your upper back. Breathe as deeply as you can to fill your lungs with plenty of air. Then let the dumbbell descend behind your head with your arms slightly bent to take the strain off your elbows. At the same time, lower your hips as well. This will give you an even greater stretch. Then raise the dumbbell back to the starting position as you exhale. If you follow these steps correctly, you can have an immense ribcage that will be the envy of the entire gym. Perform 5 sets of 10 to 12 repetitions of this giant set. As I mentioned earlier, Mike did this workout on Mondays and Thursdays, but on Wednesdays and Saturdays, he also trained his chest, performing only one tricep, which consisted of the following: Dumbbell Flys, dips, and cable crosses. 5 sets of 10 to 12 repetitions. This chest routine, designed by Mike Katz, is not just a sequence of exercises, but a specialized program that will help you build a large and detailed upper body. Furthermore, this routine consists of two basic pillars: ribcage expansion through pullovers and balance dividing mass building exercises like bench presses and incline presses, and isolation exercises like flies, dips, and cable crosses to sculpt definition and striation. The important thing is to know your weaknesses and adjust your workouts to force your muscles to grow and become as defined as possible. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this routine and it motivated you to go to the gym and train your chest like never before. If you like it, you can support me by subscribing, linking, and sharing the video to continue spreading classic bodybuilding. If you thought Mike Katz's chest was impressive, I recommended my video in which I show you what I consider to be the 10 best chests in the history of bodybuilding. Take care of yourself and keep training hard.